Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be working on planting some stuff. I have 3 trees, possibly more depending on how far we get, that I want to place in the yard because it's spring and it's still cool, so the plants won't be under a lot of stress, although today it's very hot. So what I have is I have a evergreen, I have a plum tree, and then I have just a standard shrub. So let me show you what I have, and I'll show you the areas where they are going. So over here in this area, it is under construction. I have the red maple tree there, just a couple perennials. I have a hydrangea there, some grass, but I'm gonna plant this. It's called a pinpoint blue cypress. You can kind of see the blue color in it. I will be putting landscape fabric back here because this is maintenance I do not want to keep up with. But this tree is interesting because it gets about 10 to 15 foot tall, but it only goes 4 to 5 foot wide. So I have a stick right here that's about 2 foot. So I've been kind of playing around with the placement, and I think that if I put it here, it's going to clear that. This grass, I will probably have to move at some point, and then we don't really have to worry about anything in the back. So as you can see, last year I had mulched and I put some of this edging across here. I will be pulling that and kind of extending the flower bed a little bit. So let's get this in the ground. Okay, so that one is planted. As you can see, I planned to put it here, but this worked out better. So like I said, I'll be coming in with some fabric and kind of swooping behind it, and then meeting the mulch over here. So that one's done. Now on to the next. Okay, so on to the next plants. I have a thundercloud plum tree. So this one gets pretty big, 25 by 20. So I have a spot over there where it's gonna go. So I needed to have some red up in this garden here. So I figured this was a good option, and this is actually a really good sized tree. Then I have another spot where I had a hydrangea die. So I have this lemony lace elderberry. It gets 5 by 5. And I just thought that it would be a nice bright accent over by the woods because there's so much green. So let's go get these planted. Okay, so I'm over in the corner garden right now, and I put the plum tree right here. You can't really see it. Maybe if I go this way. There you go. It has red leaves on it, so I think that it's really going to show up over here. And then I kind of lined it up with the fence there. I have a grass here, which will still get full sun. And then over here is where I put the lemony lace elderberry. So I think it'll be nice to just kind of like fill in this spot over here. And my weeping pine tree. I think I'm gonna have to replace this. It must have been a rough winter for these deer. So let me get these in the ground and then I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so I got the plum tree in, and boy was that hard to dig. So as you can see, it's gonna fill in this space. I have to clear out some of this brush, but I just needed something red in here. And then I put the lemony lace elderberry right there. So I am not going to water these in. Usually you would, but it looks like it is about to rain. I always pick those kind of days to do these projects. And another thing that I wanted to mention is what I put into all of the holes after I dug them is some of this Biotone starter fertilizer. It worked great last year, so I am not skipping this step this year. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.